Age another 13, you split your mama's seams. Your birth was a curse like a nightmarish dream. A single mother forced to raise a product of a rape. You looked just like him and it filled her with hate. The same brown hair, same blue eyes, cold as ice. She acted like you were the reason she lost a fight. Couldn't buy your diapers. She used newspaper, you were far too innocent to decide to hate her. She drank every day and passed out on the couch. If you were crying, she'd let you scream your fucking lungs out. Smoke crack, sold a Cadillac to buy crack. Then the TV, the stove, and your favorite snow cap. The hat wasn't worth shit, but it bought her a nick. And when you're addicted, you need as much as you get. She kept you fed though, what more can you ask for? Wallet in a sovereign cause she thought she was a whore. Age 2, you began to take your first steps. No more special than when you took your first breath. Mommy got a man who nearly beat you to death. By the time you were 6, she had no energy left. Coming home from school, clothes ripped and torn. Mama's man saw you and blew the battle horns. She told you before you had to calm your dad that he was a good man and all she ever had. And once she told you he was there to stay, your soul turned cold right after that day. The human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. The human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. Age 13 to 18, the years fly by. You joined a fight club for money to get high. Stuck to weed only, smoked until you choke. High every day, on the way your heart's broke. Awake when the first scar appeared on your arm. Compound fracture like a nuclear bomb. Got stuck in a drive-by, shattered your shin. Bones sticking out, your only reaction was a grin. Became the top contender, fought every Saturday night. But you wanted to make music and abandon the fight, and so you did. Age 13 to 23, you rapped a few tracks and made your first CD. Got the honor of recording a song with technique. You burst into the game, hotter than Mozambique. Got recognition in the underground, drugs and sex. Run the train on the bitch, 12 o'clock wrecked. You knew you were dope, your homie sold you so. All that mattered to you was money, rapping, and hoes. You roundabout industry snakes, telling lies. You laughed at all the rappers, that were televised. They took advantage of the public, followed the herd. Quick to change the style without a flip of a word. But it all changed one day when you got a call, the news delivered to you made your whole life stall. The human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. The human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. Some cat from Interscope called you up. Said a lot of the industry was giving you love, wanted to sign you, make you big and famous. Suddenly radio play rapid, it didn't seem so heinous. You signed a 3-album contract with no hesitation. Started recording without a clear destination. They gave you pointers on your raps, you couldn't be intelligent. If you were, you wouldn't sell, you'd be irrelevant. You wanted to be famous, you were easily persuaded. Age 23 to 26, you had made it. You put out a hit single called Bitch Asshole. Your old homies were mad that you left them in the dust though. One of even wrote a diss track about you, but you couldn't respond, you didn't know what to do. Didn't matter though, you were on the radio, every day they played it, bumping out your window, goddamn yo. You even did a music video, screaming at the camera like, hear me yo. Money and bitches blinded you, you couldn't see that you had sold out and been blinded from rap history. But one day that diss track woke you up, the one line he spit, the industry's got you fucked. Yo, the human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. The human race, how far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face, you can only stand tall. Finally realized what you had become, marketed to the public, renowned for being dumb. Then you knew just what that you had to do. There was no way you could get back with your crew, so you took an offer up for an interview. The Tonight Show, so you could speak to the youth. Went on the show with a smile, smoking high hill. Answered a couple questions about your fine skills. Asked you what you thought about the diss track, and it was that trigger that set your shit back. You said you were an instrument of stupidity, and that mainstream tunes personified putridity. You went on to say that your rhymes were tame. Once you won fame, you would never been the same. You had mad respect for your homies, wish them luck, they were right. The industry did have you butt fucked, so you pulled out the gun, put it to your head, pulled the trigger. A martyr for your cause, now dead. The great Billy J sold out like Billy Ray, a legend missed by all, just like Billy Mays. Let all the other rappers take a lesson from you. Gotta follow what you love, always stay true. human race. How far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face. You can only stand tall, human race. How far can we truly fall? Staring at a demon's face. You can only stand tall. Now tell me,
the human race,
stand tall. Now tell me,
the human race,
stand tall. Now tell me, stand tall.
the human race,
Stand tall. 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 Stand tall.